robotics, AI, quantum computing, and all of this. And immediately, the self-doubt. Do you ever feel like you're not good enough in whatever you're trying to do? Have you ever wondered if your self-doubt is holding you back from achieving your dreams? But before we get into the subject of self-doubt, I want us to reflect on what self-doubt actually means to you. Self-doubt, in my opinion, is lacking faith in yourself, is lacking belief that you can achieve a specific goal or objective. And whenever we are presented with opportunities that might seem bigger than us, sometimes self-doubt will try to set us back and make us feel like, no, we don't have abilities to achieve this feat. You see, many high achievers actually suffer from self-doubt. I've done a lot of research on this subject because I always wondered, listening to so many amazing people who have done well with their career, and they will tell you about the journey, about the fears, about the uncertainty, about how they felt they were not good enough, but they were focused. There were things that they did to achieve some of their dreams. And in this video, I'm going to be sharing a personal story. It's a story that actually gives me a lot of inspiration and assurance. So I saw a post a couple of weeks back. I was just randomly researching the tech sector in Australia, and I found out Tech Council. So Tech Council is amazing, but they do good work. They research the tech landscape. They do a lot of good work for the tech community in Australia. And I saw on their website where they were accepting expression of interest for people or companies who have great tech to showcase. And immediately I went and did a bit more research about what this was about. And then I saw a lot of amazing tech companies in Australia and beyond. In their first maiden edition of the showcase at the Australian Parliament House, I saw some amazing tech, robotics, AI, quantum computing, and all of this. And immediately, the self-doubt, the voices in my head saying, oh, Sync Skills is not yet at this level. Oh no, we can't do this. This is not our own playing field. How can Sync Skills play here? To go to the parliamentarian. But the interesting thing, when I scanned through, in their highlight of the event, the video highlight they did, there was no African. Immediately, my mind was like, this is not a place for you. This is not your level. I was literally terrified. But going to the night, I couldn't sleep. I just could not sleep. I just had these voices in my head, like saying to me, but you have some cool tech that you can showcase. And I connected back to the vision of Sync Skills, which is about helping African immigrants navigate some of the barriers, some of the challenges, and exactly the situation, some of the voices that keeps telling us that, we are not good enough, that this is not our place, that there's a ceiling. For people who don't know, Sync is about helping people get ahead in their career, and we've expanded, even helping people foster prosperity. So I couldn't sleep, reflecting on that word, connecting back to our mission. I then went back and said, I can see that our method works. I have Rachel, Jude, Femi, Osho, the amazing people who have gone through Sync Skills are doing well in their career. And I know that there's a massive problem currently where there are businesses being done at the back of the garage, being done in the Eden. There are a lot of African unique services that are not being publicized. There are a lot of people who are business minded, but they don't do business the right way. There is no structure. There is no growth plan. And that is a problem that we want to solve with our tech at Sync Skills. So we've been working on this amazing product called Taxol that connects authentic African vendors based in Australia and beyond with consumers, you and I, who maybe we need makeup service for our wedding, we need photography, we want to buy African food, African unique product. You can't get that at Coles or Woolworths. You simply cannot get that there. But we want a future where African businesses are now at the shelf at water because we have that massive visibility. A lot of people have dreams to start businesses, know that they can actually start business. They can register for ABN, they can understand business structure, they can understand taxes, they can get leverage. And all of these thoughts kept me awake. And what did I do? I went and applied for the EOI with all these doubts still in my mind. But I didn't even feel some vital part. I just submitted. I didn't even think we were going to be called. After all, we sing skills in the scheme of things. The amazing companies like Google, Facebook, but we have amazing partners of Tech Council. So who is Sing Skills? What is Sing Skills about? To stand in the realms of these great companies. There was still the self-doubt, I have to be honest with you. I know that in different things that we're doing, in my interaction with so many people who inquire about our services as Sing Skills, you can see some of them start the conversation with, I'm not good enough. I'm not even good in anything IT. I'm not even, this and that. They just project all their limitations. But we hold their hand and say, we hear you. There's so many things that you are good at. But we suffer from the voices whenever we're chasing something that has high reward. So I listened to Visu, who's an amazing speaker. And he detailed that in his YouTube video about self-doubt and said, when you are in self-doubt, feeling unsure about your abilities, just think about these two things. When it comes to pursuing opportunities, we all start from zero. And that stuck with me. Then I started redefining my understanding. I had new perspective to say, yes, there's the Google of this world, there's the YouTube of this world, there's this amazing company of this world. But for us as Sing Skills, we solve a different type of problem that those companies are zero at. Those companies don't get it. Those companies don't understand the pain, the challenges, the barriers that African immigrants face. That is what we focus on. And we are maybe not 100% at that, but they are zero at that. And that is what fuels our belief to keep on working on our tech. I'm making this video because just yesterday, I saw our amazing logo sitting pretty in the same caliber of this amazing company. And that was a light bulb moment for me, the team. And I said, wow, we got this. This is the validation. And I was actually having a chat with one of the representatives at Tech Council. And she said something that just made my spirit high because I still have doubt. We've never done this type of event before. Parliament House, there's a lot of overwhelming feeling, even in the midst of the joy. And she said, don't worry, everyone has something to learn from each other. Nobody has a perfect tech. And that moment was like a light bulb moment for me. I was like, wow, yes, we don't have the perfect tech yet, but we will work and continue to work to solve the problems that matter to us. So if you're feeling self-doubt, focus on the things that you can control and make sure, that skill you want to learn, focus on learning it. That job that you want to apply to, focus on the right strategies to help you get the job. Rather than focus on all the limiting beliefs, focus on what you can control and work hard and smart to succumb all your limitations. I leave you with that today as we continue on this journey. But if this video actually spoke to you, we have more videos like this. Please watch this podcast where we discuss some of the issues to avoid when you're transitioning to tech. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one.